Welcome or welcome back to the Oracle Light Tarot. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm actually kind of dusting off my desk right now. A few things that I just want to say about your reading. My mind is very clear when I came down here, but there are a few things popping up that I feel need to be said. So there's something about like making space or finding space. Also, sorry about that, I'm shaking the microphone. There's also something about starting new things, or there's something for somebody here that they once loved to do that they're thinking about doing again. Okay. And I know there was something else, but I feel like it slipped my mind. So I'm just going to grab one of my decks here. Looks like they're a little mixed up. Some are flipped this way, some are flipped that way. So there's something about maybe like an organization or needing to organize here coming through. We have May, we have desire. This one didn't want to come. So there's something you could be thinking about moving. The go-to, only you. And for you, no. Yeah, so whatever this is for you and only you know. The go-to, the go-to. What is your desire? This is what this is feeling like. We have activation. Sagittarius. No. No. Okay, we're not going to take Sagittarius. Because when I pulled the activation card, I was thinking to myself, no, I don't think I'm supposed to take the other two cards. But then I saw Sagittarius and I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe. And then the other one, no. So I don't think, but, okay. Let's see. Just listening to my intuition with that one. Okay. With that one. Like I'm not listening to my intuition with anything. I don't know what is happening. Okay. Only you know. Only you can transform. Message. Sorry if you hear any background noise. All bets are off. I'm in my basement and the pipes are noisy and it sounds like there's water running through one of the pipes. Mother, all bets are off. Messages. Mother. Tell me more. Oh. What makes you tick? Blown away. Intuition. I feel like there's a conversation with somebody about whatever it is that you're working on. This could be with your mother. I don't know what this has to do with it. It's like, it could be something that you're birthing, something new that you're birthing, starting. Okay. Or you could have a conversation with somebody about what does this feel like? Yeah, what makes you tick? All bets are off. Laughing. LMFAO. Let's make sure we can fit everything in this. There we go. Okay, I feel like with this LMFAO thing, it's like, if you don't know, it's like laughing, right? Maybe you feel like if you share something with somebody, somebody will laugh at you. Some kind of an idea that you have. But I really feel like actually whatever you're doing, whatever you have to share, or is it feels very personal, but I feel like it would actually blow others away to know this activation and intuition here. There's something about, there could be something about Reiki here, or like healing or intuitive. You could be an intuitive. You could be like, you could work with energy. Somebody could be acting also. We don't. What about it? See clearly. Chills. They might not see clearly, right? They might, you know, you're thinking they might not understand, they might, yeah, see what it is that you do clearly, or the way you see it. We have precious and where. Then I just can't help but notice the magic right here card. I'm going to keep it. Also, I think Spirit wants you to see clearly where you're headed, what you're going to do. Oh, I touched this. I want to pull some charms. There's something about painting. There's an artist here. Or something about paints. Yeah, this little tassel is reminding me of like a paintbrush here. We have the dinosaur, something very ancient. A horseshoe, a wave, and scissors, and the snowflake. So you're a very, very unique person. Whatever you do, you're very skilled and gifted. It could be something that you're thinking about doing. We have a bone. Yeah, like give a dog a bone. What is that from? A nursery rhyme? It looks like a little Bible here. But it doesn't look like there's pieces taken from this. Maybe this could have something to do with somebody's religion, but there could just be something that you've taken some kind of knowledge. But give a dog a bone. Like, it feels like acknowledgement here. We have a leaf. Only you. This looks like a butterfly and a leaf. A leaf. It makes me think of, whenever I see the lone leaf, I think of like leave. Never actually pulled this exact leaf before. Interesting. It feels like an impression. There's something about that, like leaving an impression. You leave an impression. There's something about how you've changed with this butterfly, how you've transformed. We have transform. Over here, let's put the butterfly down there. Yeah, you leave an impression on people, like here. They can't help, like what's taken from this Bible or this book, these pieces. I don't know if you can see through them. See, it's like, yeah, you leave your mark, you leave your impression. Or I think you've left a mark or an impression on people. They want to know about you, they ask about you, but I feel like maybe you don't share that with others. You know, this wave here being in this circle is supposed to be part of this huge ocean, and it's circled here like a lone wave. But I think there could be like some forgetting that you are part of something bigger than yourself. You are very unique, right? But you are part of something bigger than yourself. And I heard the words intricate. You're an intricate part of a bigger whole. This was like magic. Yeah, you're highly protected. We have royal. It's like a crown, right? You're highly protected and crowned. Yeah, and Spirit wants you to see that and know that. I just want to keep pulling charms for some reason. Love and money. I almost heard the words love and marriage. I'm not sure where we're going to put this. Money. We go together like a horse and carriage. The dragon here and a sunflower. Hold on a second. Okay. So sorry if you hear any background noise. I just feel like a bunch of people in my house woke up and I decided to get myself some coffee here. Okay, I don't know if you've ever had hot cocoa coffee, but it's so good. Okay. Oh, we also have the new year coming up. If you're watching this here in December, the end of December, we just had, yesterday was Christmas, and I decided to take a break from readings and enjoy the season, but the love and marriage, you know, something like that word, and I don't know why it came through, like ball and chain, horse and carriage. Something came through like that. I don't know why it was coming through, but it did just now as I was talking. The sunflower, you know, we've just had the solstice, the winter solstice. We have a rat. What is this? I have no clue what this is. We have a rat. And we have, is this a piano? Looks like it's a piano, maybe like an open piano. Then it's like this. Or like this. Or open. It's like something about, it feels like an open piano, okay? So whatever you're doing, you could be into music, you could be, I don't know, maybe, I mean, sorry for the background noise. You could be writing I don't know, a novel. It feels like the arts, okay? It could be, you could even be a hairstylist. We have like the scissors here, but whatever you do, there's something about being careful when you're open with, you know, with rats or allowing people, you know, to take advantage of your openness, okay? There's something about that. Or take advantage of you. Maybe it's like knowing what you do, or because you're very special. There is a lot of magic, and I know that might sound silly to some people, but I don't think with this kind of community it would sound silly. Yeah, you're very unique. It's just confirming to me as I'm describing that. We have another snowflake. You are very unique and magical. We have the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, very special. There's something very special about you. You know, you stand out. There's greatness in you. We have, yeah, you definitely have spirit guides. You're definitely protected. I was getting that with the stars here. Stars always symbolize protection. Ghosts. But you're haunted about by, it looks like these people just kind of hanging around. You see this like ghost, how he's like kind of just hanging there. I don't know, hanging around, being nosy in your business type thing. I have to come back with the H back as well. Hold on. Okay. It turned off, so we can do this here. I felt called when that happened. I was going to pull a rune, so I'm going to do that. You could be seeing, oh yeah, oh yeah. Another thing that came to mind. Yeah, so there's definitely something about interruptions, but this feels like, you know, as I got up from this table and I was thinking about it, this really feels like a list of I don't know, like, I don't know if you're gonna have a lot of synchronicities or something with this reading, but it just feels like that, like a list of, almost list-like energy. I don't know why. I don't know if that even makes sense, but Jera, J or Y? Oh, a year. Sorry for that noise. That is my dog upstairs. Sorry, he's probably playing, or sorry about that. A year, a good harvest. The results of earlier efforts are realized. A time of peace and happiness. Fruitful season. It can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity, and the promise of success earned. Life cycle, cyclical pattern of the universe. Everything changes in its own time. It cannot be reversed, but may lie in opposition. It could be like, if it does, it would be like a setback or a reversal, some kind of major change or bad timing or conflict or whatever. But I'm not getting that energy. It's definitely feeling like happy with the sunflower here, and fruitful season. Fruitful season in love and marriage, maybe for some. Just be careful of what multiplies, also what you allow to get in and multiply. Okay, and then we have the other rune. Let's read it. Othala, ancestral property. inherited property or possessions, a house, a home, what is truly important to one, a group order, group prosperity, land of birth, spiritual heritage, experience, and fundamental values. Aid in spiritual and physical journeys. Spiritual and physical journeys. Aid in spiritual and physical. Okay. Source of safety, increase, and abundance. Yeah, so definitely prosperity here coming in for you with this money sign. It says reversed. I'm not getting that, actually, so I'm actually not getting that. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to read it reversed. We also have the horseshoe here with a lot of luck. As the horseshoe is also giving me like a changing of shoes. Also, you could be cleansing or clearing. It's giving, this tassel is giving me like a broom. But we have the horseshoe. We have the dinosaur. Clearing, or, you know, maybe cutting off something, some kind of old energy. You know, it could be like family energy. I don't know why I want to keep pulling your guys' charms today. This is very interesting. I don't think I've pulled this many charms in the reading. It just feels very list-like. Like there's a lot to name off here. I think there's a lot of people thinking about the new year. There's something about a house also coming through. I see a little house right here, and a key, and then it says made with a love and this little heart. I'm just gonna grab it since it's standing out with me. Made with love, and the house and the key. I'm grabbing those two. They're just really sticking out to me, and they're just sitting together in the charms. So we're just gonna put them here. We have a hummingbird, so hummingbirds could be significant for somebody. We have, and then we have a rabbit. I'm late. The white rabbit looking at his pocket watch. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. Yeah, so something. Then we have the anchor. Oh, and the rope with the infinity. It's like something had gotten tangled in this anchor here, this rope, and it was like it wasn't allowed to be let down, let loose, you know, like something that would anchor you to some kind of like stability here with the home. Somebody could be feeling late as you know, maybe this could have something to do with starting a family, because we're here on the mother. And I don't know why intuitively I'm putting certain charms on things. I just listening to, you know, that what and where the energy is calling me to put it. But there's something about, yeah, made with love. There's something here about children. Maybe you had to take care of children, you know, and now it's your time. Okay, and there's something about this anchor being tangled up and not being able to be let, you know, down, to anchor themselves. Yeah, something like that, or find some kind of like stability, you know, versus being pushed around by the waves here. A lot of symbolism in having to protect yourself here, okay? Or that you are protected also, but it's something about like others maybe getting, I'm being called to pull from a little basket box here. We'll see what comes through. I think something's on the edge. Okay. These are just tea tags, I guess you could say. This is from a small seed, a mighty trunk may grow. Okay. Okay. We have the number 6. Yeah, you're definitely finding balance here. And 4, stability. And I wanted to say that when I had this, the 6 out, I wanted to say stability coming through for you. A lot of stability with that anchor and the number 4 coming through. Happiness is giving like 4 of Wands too. That could be like marriage, right? Love, commitment coming through, like celebration coming through. But a lot of balance, a lot of protection. This is really good. This is actually feeling very, very good. What makes you tick? I feel like you could even be asking yourself that. What makes you tick? What am I interested in? You know? Something like that. Because of the new year, maybe you're looking to get into a different type of work. I'm going to use the animal, the wild unknown animal spirit. Okay. And then we'll go for my word box. Oh, we're already at 27 minutes. Wow. Probably looks less to you because I'll be editing. But let's see, anything else? The golden egg. That's actually a very symbolic card for your energy here. It really makes sense actually that this card is coming through. It's giving like the Hermit card. You're kind of like in this moment of wondering, really thinking, what is it? It feels like, what is it that I'm here to do? Why am I special? What am I here for? It kind of feels like that. But it's like, it feels like a lot of potential, you know, in this hidden egg. There's a lot of potential that could come from this energy that you carry. Yeah, this is giving this what makes you tick card. You're very special. You're very, very, very special. And you have a lot of hidden potential. Okay, and over here we have the cosmic egg that fell, and then we have these two that fell out together. The cosmic egg. The hyena. You're afraid someone's gonna laugh at you. And when they see this other side, or if they get to know the real you, like you, it almost feels like some kind of like snickering behind your back. You feel like others could be snickering behind your back. Yeah, but there's like, so it feels like you already know, right, about your hidden potential here. You could be like keeping it hidden, or you've kept it hidden to protect yourself, okay? But I feel like you already know what makes you tick. And there's something about this laughing behind your back. So there's, and the dragonfly always represents like being adaptable. So like maybe you're having trouble being adaptable around certain kind of people, or open with certain kind of people because of the way it made you feel. Or you could just like you could just sense that these people, yeah, it's like once you tap into their energy and you get a taste of how somebody feels about you or what they think about you, it kind of slows your energy down. So it's you're not able to adapt. You're having trouble adapting to that. So I think Spirit just wants you to know that you are protected. You are royal. You are very, very, very unique. You're made with love. Just keep coming back to that too with the hummingbird. Know that you are made with love. That you are protected. You do have spirit guides. You do have protection here. You are very unique and special. From a small seed, a mighty trunk may grow. So a mighty trunk may grow. That's really sticking out to me. From a small seed, a mighty trunk may grow. I have this thing with words. I don't know if you've noticed. But the way I say that, from a small seed, a mighty trunk may grow. It's like giving, like, Mother May I. Have you ever heard of that game? Mother May I. I don't know how that game goes. Mother May I. I gotta look that up. Hold on. It's just so very interesting. So there is a children's, I want to say like children's rhyme or children's game, that children used to play. It was called Mother May I, and in the game you have to ask, Mother May I take 2 steps, and then she would say, yes you may, and then you go 1, 2, and then, you know, like, I don't know why, but I don't know if she had their back turned or exactly how the game was played. You might want to look into that. Yeah, with the back turned. Was her back turned? Oh my gosh, now I have to know. Okay, I guess generally no, the mother's back was not turned. Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting that back turned. That the black egg is about your inner truth, trusting your inner truth, your inner knowing, right? You have all the eggs here. You have the golden egg, the black egg, the cosmic egg. That's very significant to me for your reading. I feel like you have what it takes. You have it all. What happened to that hyena card? It was right there. And then I shuffled it back in, I think. But the Mother May I coming out, and then the black egg. The mother. It's like someone needing permission or validation from others, but the black egg is your inner truth, your inner knowing. It's trusting yourself, right? And what the mothers lay the eggs, right? Also, so I feel like maybe you're asking for validation or needing validation, but and then from a small seed a mighty trunk may grow. It's like needing permission to grow, like you're asking, may I do this, or can I do this? It feels like asking somebody permission, but there's something about giving somebody access to something. You might need to cut those people off. I feel like you, or their opinion off, or you needing their opinion on something. What is it that you feel? What is it that makes you tick, right? See clearly. I feel like we don't have enough room in this reading. Yeah, whatever you have is something very precious. You have so much magic in you, it gives people chills. The lion and the hawk. See yourself from another point of view. Okay, as see yourself like this lion is seen to others. You know, they're the king of, what would it be? The safari, the king, right? He's the king. He's just beautiful. He's majestic. He's confident, right? He doesn't lay around asking permission. Lay around, why do I want to say that? He does lay around probably. He's relaxed in his confidence. He doesn't ask for permission. To see yourself, you know, in a different, see the magic in yourself. See yourself as royalty, I think is what Spirit's trying to say. Okay, let's pull from my box. I feel like this really has to do with your new year. This is the box I'm pulling from. There are so many words in here, guys. So whatever comes out for you, know that it's not coincidence. There's no way. There are no coincidences here on this channel. There's just no way. There's no way. So let's get a message for them. Anything else that they need to hear, to see, to know. There's something about lists coming through again. Make some lists. Stay nice. I am that. Yes, you are. A witch. Yeah, it's witchy vibes. And that's good. That's okay to be that way. Light. You are light. Right? You are love. You are... Oh, we have author. You're the author. 10 steps ahead. Yeah, the 10 steps ahead is giving, like, you know, stay in that energy, that knowing energy here, right? Know that you are that, right? I am that. 10 steps ahead. I am that witch. I am that. Yeah, you're born with it. You were born with it, right? Specifically tailored. Look, guys, didn't I just say specifically tailored? This, there's no way. When I pull these cards out from this box, there is no way. Look, I'll just take a handful of some of them in one hand. Look at, out of all of these cards, all of these words, these ones were picked for you, right? Specifically picked for you here. Through here. And look at all of this more that I have in there. And I just grabbed this huge handful of cards. There's just one that just fell. But just know that that is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence. These cards are telling you. Out. That one fell. Oh, God. I love you, Spirit. I love you. My God. He's, I don't, Spirit's not a he or a she. But I just feel like Spirit is so... Spirit is not, but is, okay? Is everything, right? But I just find that so funny that this one says out, and I had that handful. It's like real timing if you're really in tune with how Spirit works. And when I had that handful, right, and I was about to put it back, and this one fell. It fell what? It fell out. It fell out. Like, it's just Spirit saying, like, look, this is not a drill. This is not, it's not coincidence. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's getting a lot of synchronicities. I just seen this right now. And it was sticking out to me because we have daughter, we have mother. Okay. I actually pulled that one out myself. I saw it in that mix. Okay, so this is not a coincidence. It is. It is so. It is so. It is so. Yes. It's not a coincidence. It is so. Okay, and I think, yeah, I was just going to say, I think that's enough because my HVAC just went on and it's noisy now. So I think that's my cue to go. But yeah, it is so, guys. It is so. Spirit wants you to know that. To listen to your truth. what makes you tick, what's inside of you. You have all the eggs here. You have the golden egg, the black egg, the cosmic egg. Yeah. You are that. You are that. You know that. Okay? And you're specifically tailored. You're born with it. This is just the confirmation. You know, be adaptable by, you know, believing in yourself, and quit asking, may I do this? Just do it. You can do it. You can do this. You know this, to have the confidence to do this, and you will prosper. There is prosperity here. Okay? And yeah, and I think Spirit just wants you to know that. And I wish you guys all the best for the new year. I'm not sure if I'll do another reading. I probably will before the new year. But I'm just so happy for you. And I just wish you guys all the best. Know that you're protected. And anything else? Something about May? Oh, oh my God, wait. I'm like, something about the month of May. It's like, no, the May I quit asking, okay guys, quit asking, may I do this? Do it. You can do it, guys. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And then, like, I feel so silly. Like, hello. Oh my God. And it could have something to do with the month of May, but when I wrote these cards down, I wrote them down as months. So April, that's April 4. May's the 5th. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was off counting. May 4th. I don't know. 4th. Go 4th. Okay, we gotta go because my mind is. We gotta go now, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Come back. All right. Bye.